Well, first of all, karma is not a theory and it is not a punishment and reward system in the world. Karma is a self-recording process. Every experience that happens to you, every perception that you have, this system goes on recording so that a large part of your life need not be thought through every moment. A large part of it, which is motor functions and physical world, can be handled automatically. When I say automatically, see for example, you can walk. But do you remember when you were probably 18, 20 months old, when you tried to walk, how difficult it was? Because on two legs, walking on a round planet when the planet is spinning like this is not an easy thing to do. If you look at the physical laws involved in walking, a human being walking on two legs, it is too complex. If you try to understand it, it's an enormous amount of physics, it's crazy. But today you can just do it effortlessly because all your life you've done it. So, karma, this is all karma. There is genetic memory, there is evolutionary memory, there is conscious and unconscious levels of memory, articulate and inarticulate levels of memory. So this whole body is memory, all right? So, this what you call as myself, this whole framework of a human being is a consequence of a certain amalgamation of memory. So these memories are allowing you to function, this is your karma. Without this memory, you wouldn't know one thing from the other, all right? You just wouldn't know one thing from the other. So karma is not a concept, karma is not a punishment and reward system. It is just that you exist only because of your karma. But it is like you build a karmic stage upon which you're supposed to do your drama. But if your karmic stage is not firm, if it is like quicksands, now you try to dance on it, you will sink into it. This is all the problem is. Your karma is not conscious, it is simply happening in a compulsive and instinctive manner. This simply means your research and development that's gone into you, you're wasting. If you are any other creature, you functioning instinctively and compulsively was all right. Once you become human, you are supposed to function intelligently and consciously. So this is extremely important for all aspects of life. Karma is not a problem. You exist because of your karma. You don't suffer because of your karma. You suffer because you react to the karma. Or you're reacting to your own karma or you're reacting to somebody else's karma. It is in reaction that you suffer. See, there are only two kinds of suffering, physical suffering and mental suffering. Because physical pain is one thing, multiplying that in your mind is called suffering. Physical pain is very important for our survival. If there was no physical pain, we wouldn't protect our body, we would rip it apart. So physical pain is an essential part of our survival process, but suffering is a psychological reaction to either physiological situation or social situations around us. So karma is not the problem, karma is vital for your existence. You are an individual only because of your karmic matter. Karma does not mean good and bad, it is just memory. It is things that have already happened. Is yesterday good or bad? There is no such thing because it's not alive. Only if it's alive and it can bite you, you can say it's good or bad. But what is dead and gone, if you react to it, even today it seems to bite you and hurt you, because what happened 10 years ago, people still suffer. What may happen day after tomorrow, they already suffer. So what happened 10 years ago is not alive right now. What may happen day after tomorrow cannot be alive right now because it's not happened. So you're essentially suffering that which does not exist. This is why karma is important. You understand your joy is also your karma, your misery is also your karma, your suffering is also your karma. Karma means you're doing it. Karma means action. When you say, my life is my karma, you are admitting, my life is my making. This is the most dynamic way to exist. This is the only culture on the planet who has looked life like this. A whole lot of cultures believe that their life is managed from somewhere above. Karma is a very dynamic, adult way of looking at life. This is my making. Right now, I am joyful, this is my making. Right now, I am miserable, this is my making. Right now, I am the way I am, this is entirely my making. When you say, my life is my karma, you are saying, my life is entirely my making. This is the most dynamic way to exist. Do not make it fatalistic, it is nothing fatalistic about it, because if you see it's my making, you can fix it. If it is God's making, you cannot fix it. That's a big difference.
Karma, derived from the Sanskrit word action or deed, is a fundamental concept in Hinduism, Buddhism, and other Eastern philosophies. It is often understood as a punitive force or fate, but in reality, karma is a dynamic principle that governs the cycle of cause and effect in our lives. This video aims to share the true nature of karma, dispel common misconceptions, and explore how embracing the concept of karma can lead to personal growth and fulfillment. Karma is a universal law of cause and effect, stating that every action we take, whether physical, mental, or emotional, has consequences. These consequences may manifest in this lifetime or in future incarnation, shaping our experiences and influencing our journey through life. Karma operates on the principle of balance, ensuring that we reap what we sow and learn from our actions. One common misconception about karma is that it is a form of punitive judgment, where good actions are rewarded and bad actions are punished. However, karma is not about reward or punishment. Rather, it is about learning and growth. Another misconception is that karma dictates our fate and we are powerless to change it. While our past actions influence our present circumstances, we always have the power to make choices and create new karma through our thoughts, words, and deeds. Some people believe that karma operates on the immediate basis, delivering instant retribution for our actions. In reality, karma is a complex and micro process that unfolds over time, often in ways we may not immediately recognize. Karma encourages us to reflect on our actions and their consequences, fostering self-awareness and introspections. By examining our thoughts, intentions, and behavior, we gain insight into our patterns and habits. Rather than blaming external circumstances or others for our experiences, karma teaches us to take responsibility for our choices and their outcomes. This empowers us to learn from our mistakes and make positive changes. Karma inspires us to cultivate virtuous qualities such as kindness, compassion, honesty, and integrity. By aligning our actions with higher principles, we create positive karma and contribute to the well-being of others. Holding on to resentment, anger, only perpetuates negative karma. Karma encourages us to practice forgiveness and let go of past grievances, freeing ourselves from the burden of resentment and fostering healing and reconciliations. Karma invites us to live mindfully, with awareness and intentionally in all that we do. By being present in the moment and making conscious choices, we can avoid creating negative karma and cultivate positive outcomes. Act of service and altruism generate positive karma by benefiting others and contributing to the greater good. Whether through volunteering, act of kindness, or offering support to those in need, serving others creates a ripple effect of positivity and goodwill. So, dear friends, Karma is not a problem to be feared or avoided. Rather, it is a profound teaching that offers invaluable lessons for personal growth and spiritual evolution. By embracing the concept of karma, we can cultivate greater self awareness, acceptance, compassion, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. As we navigate the complexity of existence, let us remember that every thought, word, and action has a consequences, and by living in alignment with the principle of karma, we can create a brighter and more harmonious world for ourselves and future generations.